Hello everybody, my name is Tatiana and I am here to help you trust yourself, trust what you came here to do, reconnect to your intuition and your powers of manifestation and your magic. You have a say in how your life shall be, how your life will be, right? Willing things into being. It's great to be here with you. I have a wonderful subject to talk about today, and the subject is signs. I want to talk to you about signs from the universe. This is a big one. We are always getting signs from the universe, but sometimes we're not paying attention. But when we start paying attention, that's when the universe starts to talk to us and starts to connect as we put our intention out there to be getting signs, right? So we've all heard about 111 and 222 and 333, but like 111 is the big one. 111 is like, or 1111. People are just like, it's 1111, stop everything. There's 1111 on my clock radio. There's 1111 on that license plate number, stop everything. And there's a reason why, because in numerology, number one is the number of the initial thought, right? It is the manifestation. It's like what you're saying into being, right? So that number one is the beginning of everything. It's the action. It's the spark. And when we see 111, we know that it's a sign that we're on the right track, that we are definitely connecting to our powers of manifestation. And the more that you notice 111, you're going to see it more often, because the universe is reflecting back to you your intentions. And you're a woo-woo person. You're a manifester if you are all about 111. And the other signs are like 222, that's don't quit through the miracle. The other really big one is 444, right? Or 444 or 4444. We go crazy over that one too, because that one is about the angels. That's the sign that your angels are with you. Your angels are connecting to you. 777, right? It's big at the casino, but also it's big with the universe, because 777 also means that you're on the right track, right? And 222 is actually more of don't quit before the miracle. Keep going. And it makes sense. It's like you got the number one, hey, all right, what do you want to do? Number two, all right, don't quit. And number three is the number of creativity. So it's like opening your mind to that idea. And then the number four is, it has to do with the angels, but the number four also in numerology is the number of the architect, right? So it's like A plus B equals C, A plus B, C equals D. 1, 2, 3, 4. North, south, east, west. It's the builder. The number 4 is the builder. So it's interesting how these signs and numbers have energy, and it goes so deep. It's so deep. It's like, you know, you get in there and start reading about stuff, and you can't believe how all of these things connect. So I want to talk to you about this really wonderful thing, talking about signs, this really wonderful thing that happened to me the other day. I decided, I had an appointment like way across town, and I decided that I was going to have enough time to be able to hit another appointment before I actually was going to show up for the one that I was originally going to. So I was a little early, so I was like, God, I have a half hour, I'm going to go down here. So I took a different way, and I got on the road, and I thought, oh man, there's that one spot, there's like a roundabout, and I thought, I'm just going to do it. I'm going to do the roundabout. I'm going to do the roundabout. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this other appointment. Let's go. So I get to the light, and I make a right-hand turn, and I look and see on the left a street sign that says Grace. I look to my right, and I see a street sign that says Ruby. And I look to the other side, and there is a sign that says Francis. Okay, you guys, I have chills. You're just gonna fall down, so you should probably sit down, okay? So Grace, Ruby, Francis. Ruby is my grandmother's name. It's my middle name. My middle name is Ljubica. And in Czechoslovakian, Ljubica means ruby and little love. On the other side was the name Frances. My other grandmother, who is Italian, was named Francesca. Francesca is Frances in Italian. I have chills everywhere. So I had Grace, both of my grandmother's names. If I would have not followed the guidance to go to this other appointment and catch it, I wouldn't have seen my grandmother's names. On the way back, right, because I'm coming the way back and I'm, going back to my appointment, the, Ruby and Frances were switched, but there were 2 stop signs that said Grace. So it was Grace, Grace, Ruby, Frances. A complete and total sign to let me know that I'm not alone, that they are with me. And I often feel like, I would say probably every day I feel my grandmother Ruby, Ljubica. I worshipped her, loved her. She was a Taurus, I'm a Virgo, so we were fast. We were just, had to be. And there was something about one of my best childhood memories, my most loving, nurturing, and safe childhood memories was at her house. And I can remember I was spending the night, and I can remember her coming into the bedroom. I remember the color of the bedroom. I remember everything that it looked like, the pillows, everything. And she came in and opened up the shades and came over and gave me a kiss. She called me Tanya. She said, "Come on, Tanya, get up, honey." She gave me a kiss. And she was so happy. And I had the best sleep, and I felt so safe with her. And it's like the best memory I have of safety and security in my childhood. And it was a total sign that she's with me. So I wanted to share that with you, because when we start to really listen to the universe and look for signs and go deeper with them, the universe, whether you call it God, whatever you call it, your higher power, your people, your posse, whatever you call it, when you start tuning in, it's like a friend. It's going to listen to you because it wants to back you up. It is there for you. You're that part of us, that part of life, that part of spirit. We're never alone. We're always connected. So I want to remind you that the more you look for the signs and the more you're open to the signs, the more you're going to get them. And I think I wanted to tell you one more thing. I was thinking to myself, you guys, I'm a Gemini, so I'm always thinking. I have 2 brains. And Virgo, I am ruled by Mercury. So you're going to hear me talk a lot about that. But I was thinking about the word grace the other day. And that was another sign that I saw 2 signs that said grace, because I was in meditation, and the word grace came up for me in meditation. And I started to tune into that and tune into grace, the vibration of grace, that every word has a vibration. Love has a vibration. Beauty has a vibration. Grace has a vibration. Every word has a different vibration. And for me, the vibration of grace is having kindness for yourself, giving yourself grace, allowing yourself to make mistakes. We're really hard on ourselves. We're hard on ourselves, and we want to do all the right things, and we want to do perfect. We want to be perfect. We want to do perfect, right? And not all of us are that way. And I am so I wish I didn't care. Sometimes I just, I wish I didn't care about half the things that are going on in my brain. But having grace for yourself and having grace that you're going to make mistakes and you're doing the best that you can. It's like we are very, it's very easy for us to give other people grace and kindness and to be like, oh, that's okay, don't worry about it. And I think we're hard on ourselves because sometimes we're hard on ourselves, not just because we're perfectionists maybe, or if you're a perfectionist, but because we really do want to stay true to our word, and we want to fulfill all the things we said that we would do, because it's important for us to keep our word for other people, but also to ourselves. But we are also human. I mean, we have that superhero, we have that supernaturalness about ourselves, but we're human too. So allow yourself that grace, Look for the signs, and thank you so much for being with me, and I will see you soon.